Okay guys, I am back. And we are going to talk to this guy.
I was here first.
Let's see, aha, here it is.
Why, you looking to buy one? A Q what? Well, honestly, I don't have any swords. The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway. He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Okay, cool. So that is where we are going. Which is right here. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh. At least it's not a battle. That's cool. Let's just continue on. To Orzammar. Which we won't even get into Orzammar until later. Probably after the mage. Or I do stuff with the mage. The tower thingy. I don't really like the tower that well. And his bandits or mercenaries or whatever. Bounty hunters. Let's take care of the mages first. And Shield died already. Holy crap. That was pretty quickly, actually. Holy crap.
That was a most difficult battle.
Oh, wait, no, that was Shale. I forgot I had, Stin in my party.
I'm here.
I hear you.
Okay. I usually have Shale in my party, so I completely forgot I changed him. Okay, let's loot all these bodies. And let's continue on. And I do believe he is over here. I do believe... that's him.
Step right. Make us breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You, startled me a bit. Can what? I'm sorry, I don't know what that...
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir. I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here. A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn, I think his name was. Thank you. Come again.
Now we have to go to Redcliffe. Which, I think the first time you go to Redcliffe... Oh, this is gonna suck. I think the first time you go to Redcliffe, you can't leave. Or I think you can, but something bad will happen if you leave. I'll try to leave after I get the sword, but I don't think I can. It's been, like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game. So to Redcliffe we go. Okay, let's go. Let's talk to this guy.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? The Arl? Then you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
I don't think I've ever gone to Redcliffe for the first time without Alistair. Because there's some stuff with Alistair that happens here if you have him in your party. And I don't this time, so I wonder what's different. Because I've never done this without Alistair. So we'll see if anything is different. Ban Tegan.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come? A Grey Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Loghain would have us believe. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. Does he yet live?
Yeah, if I had him in my party, everything would be different.
He does? Finally, some good news amidst all the bad. Thank you. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand. Perhaps.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Morgan and
Thank you. This
Livingston
means more to me than you can guess.
drops their
Thomas, please
friendship
tell Murdoch
meter,
what transpired. Then
which
return to
is
your
kind of
post.
annoying, but
Yes, my
nothing
lord.
I can't
Now
fix
then,
later
there's much to do before night
by
falls.
giving them
I've got
gifts.
2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
At least I persuaded Sten.
Badman coming.
That's good.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Okay, let's go. First things first is I know where that dwarf is who has Sten's sword, so I'm going to go get it. I might talk to that guy first.
Walking cop.
Or I might just go get his sword. And I'm gonna get his sword and then try to leave. I don't know if I can leave, but I'm gonna try. Hello? No answer. Knock on the door. No answer. I don't think I have I can't pick the lock. I'll just break the door down. Well, that works. Even though the door is still there, but whatever.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I don't want to intimidate him.
You broke into my house for that?
Surrender the blade before I lose patience, dwarf.
So it's your sword. Farron didn't mention he took it off a live giant. I'll let it go for 6 sovereigns. The number's got a nice sound to it, don't you think? That wasn't so bad, was it? Now, why don't you take your sword and leave?
Okay.
Good.
Fine with me.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I'll be back, actually.
You called.
Later. I wanted to go out
As you
the
wish.
door, but whatever. Loading, loading, loading. Loading screen. Okay, cool. Now, let's go. I'm gonna try to leave. I don't know if I can, though.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. Everyone else surprised it.
I think the way out is... no, it's not that way. I always get lost in this part, trying to find the way out.
You were doing back there. Don't play innocent with me.
What are you talking about?
You playing with that kitten.
There was no kitten.
Stan, I saw you. You were dangling a piece of twine for it.
I was helping it train.
You're a big softie.
That's funny. Where is the exit? Holy shit, I can't find it. Maybe it is this way. Where is the exit? It's up. Oh, okay. So I was going the right way, I just apparently passed it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But whatever. I'm stuck on a rock. It's not cool. Let's see. It is over here. Okay. Now we can see if we can leave or not. I don't think we can. I mean, well, we can leave, but I think this guy is gonna say something, if I remember correctly. Yep.
Where are you going? I thought you were gonna help us.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, it looked like you were. If you did leave, I doubt we'd still be here when you got back.
Yep, I was absolutely right. Damn it, it looks like we have to do this first before we can actually go to the Mage College place, Mage Tower, whatever it is. The Circle of Magi. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy, since we have to stay here anyway.
Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient? Very well then, my lady. I am humbly at your service. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. As you wish, my lady. Maker watch over you.
I think I have an idea of what I want to do for the second game and the third game. For the second game, I want to be a rogue, because, well, I like the rogue and the mage in Dragon Age 2 are my favorite classes. I don't really like the warrior all that much.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Wow, you're a dick.
For more reasons than you'd care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Ban Tegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing. Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Persuade.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy.
Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Have you spoken to Owen?
No, I haven't.
Is he not the
you
most
have another
stubborn
quest.
fool you've ever met?
I want to get that.
What are you waiting for? You need something from me?
Mm-hmm.
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwyn in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses. He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Okay.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen? Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
Okay, I think we'll talk to Owen first.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Persuade.
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks.
I
All
love
I ask is that you
persuading
don't make any
people.
trouble.
Which is why I have my speech all the way up. Or almost all the way up.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? The Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that.
I do.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
My God.
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased.
So
If you need
Stin
anything
and
done,
Morgan will get
well, just let me know.
no, or get
I've got a lot to do
subtracted
now,
friendship
so you'll have to
for this.
excuse me.
Wonderful. Yep. Whatever. I'll fix it later, like I said. And now we're gonna go talk to the dwarf. But I think I'm actually gonna give Stin... No, I'll wait to do that later. No, let's go talk to the dwarf first. I was thinking about giving Stin his sword back, which would make his friendship go up, but whatever. Talk to... I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to you.
Swear we might as well leave the door open if people are gonna keep coming in and out. So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Persuasion. The 2 persuasion options. I'll just pick this one. The first one. See what happens.
It's tempting. But a night with you isn't worth risking my neck
Oh.
for Murdoch and those idiots. That's for sure.
Okay, whatever.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the
I didn't
militia.
read what that
For now,
persuasion was.
You better be out
No,
there
it
too
was
when the
that.
sun goes down.
Whatever.
I'm not fighting for a lost
He didn't
cause, you hear
accept
me?
it anyway, so whatever. Let's go. So I have both of those quests done, which is good. So now let's go talk to the main guy, whatever his name was. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's talk.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
I've heard his voice somewhere before. I can't remember where.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I remember. It's,
Thanks for persuading him
hey
to
man,
come
I
out
can't
here.
remember his name.
He's going to be a great help. I just
It's
know it.
from, Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
I don't like being out here to win. The mayor's
Zaid. There we go. That's where I heard his voice before. Cute. I like hearing voices that I recognize. Okay, let's that was the wrong button. Come on, save. I don't know if I have to persuade her or something, but I'd rather save before I do anything.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you. I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Here we go.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Does he not realize that it is his faith alone which must sustain him? It is faith alone which will bring the Maker's aid.
Unfortunately, he seeks the Maker's protection in a far too literal sense. This is something I cannot promise nor provide. Of course not. The Maker could do whatever he wished, but he does not provide protection against evil just because one thinks he should. The Maker turned his back on us long ago for mankind's folly. We must earn his grace, not demand it. Sir Perth has a good heart and means well, but his hope exceeds reality. All I can do is